Hey everyone,
Hello,
I hope you're ready for some spooky.
I am ready for spooky. Footage is preparing.
I got it.
Perfect.
My bar will be gone in just a second.
Alright.
So I had to run this game on display mode and crop out everything, so classic RPG Maker.
Yay. Just a question.
Mm-hmm.
This is the remake, right?
This is the remake of The Witch's House, yes.
Okay, the remake, has it also been done in RPG Maker?
Mm-hmm. It's RPG Maker MV.
Okay. The latest version of RPG Maker I used was VX.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I got it in a Humble Bundle sale or something like that.
As did everyone.
Yeah.
I think I have all of them except for MV. Which
But
sucks, because I think MV can do like everything now.
Yeah, but it's really strange that the remake is still an RPG Maker.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually when you have an RPG Maker game that really took off and they are remaking it, they do it in its own engine or a different one.
It's just a little Dojin game guy, so don't particularly blame him.
I don't blame him.
So yeah, this is was made in 2012 by Fumi. Originally, it was in RPG Maker VX, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Marta. And this is the remake that came out for Steam, I think, middle of last year. It just came out of the blue, so I had to pick it up like instantly because this is one of my favorite RPG Maker games. It's not Yume Nikki like at all. It's more just a spooky horror adventure game, and it takes more from Eve than it does stuff like Yume Nikki or its fan games.
I'm still not sure how to pronounce Eve.
It's either Eve or Eve.
Or IB.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Eve, but I always call it Eve just because. I don't think Japan has a V sound, so. Anyway, let's start. Hopefully all the volumes are good. So yeah, this is in addition to this version. There's a difficulty system. Easy mode respawns you in whatever room you mess up in. Oops. And normal is how the game was originally, and extra mode is stupid hard mode. So we'll be doing normal mode.
Did you ever play through Stupid Hard Mode?
I got about halfway through and then had to drop it for other things, but I'll probably return to it someday. I can point out a few of the differences just for fun.
Right. So I just checked my delay again, so it's somewhere around the 5-second mark.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm getting startled, like with a 5-second delay, don't be too confused about it.
Alright, and we're started. So we just randomly wake up in this field meadow type area. This is our character, Viola. We only have a letter with us, and let's read that. Thanks, Dad.
I am Dracula.
And like all good RPG Maker games, you can investigate basically everything. We can talk to a cat too.
How do you know about her name?
It is listed right there in the menu.
Okay. Great. Age 13. HP 10. Oh, there's something shiny on the left.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's our first puzzle. As you can see, this way and the going back are all dead ends, so let's grab that shiny thing in the woods.
Oh, diagonal input.
Mm-hmm. Very advanced. So let's get out of here.
Mata's asking where did the kitty go?
We'll see him again, don't worry. Oh, can't go this way still. Let's try the other one.
That's a very convenient place for a machete.
There'll be a lot of conveniences.
Just video games.
Yep. Not pictured cutting roses. And the machete broke. So yeah,
very inconvenient.
This is a graphical update from the original. The original was a lot more pixely, while this one looks a lot more hand-drawn, and there's some pretty cool lighting effects. And the cat's back. And I believe they outlined the cat in this one because the game is pretty dark, so it makes him a lot easier to see. And he's super important because... he's our save point.
Nice.
And let's go in. This is rumored to be a witch's house. There's a note. Welp. And that's the first trap.
Perfect. Oh, that looked brutal.
Yeah. They upped the gore factor a bit for the remake. That's a lot less gooey in the original.
Oh boy.
So the solution is walk around the blood spot.
Yeah, Mata, you thought you were in for a cute little game with kitties and happiness.
There's kitties and happiness. Look, there's one right there. He's following us for laughs.
It's just a kitty, not happiness.
He seems pretty chill.
He can also talk.
Yeah.
I don't trust cats that talk.
So yeah, this game got pretty popular. It actually got a short manga series, as well as the creator wrote a light novel filling in all the details, which I've read. So I'll be filling in that as we go, kind of. But most of that will probably be at the tail end of the game.
Does it have the adventure game trope that you basically pick up everything you can find?
Kind of, but you actually don't find a lot of stuff per room.
Okay.
Like, on the save files, it actually shows you what you have in your inventory at any given time, and it's usually only a thing or two.
Okay. Because you probably immediately use them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's our first diary entry. It's the witch's diary. Aww. So, Julian, remember this right here.
Wait. Need a couple seconds.
Did you catch it?
Yes.
Okay, good. So yeah,
would have been fun if the game renamed you to Jeff.
Alright, so our puzzle here is bear in the basket, so let's put that bear in the basket. Uh-oh. Well, he's too big, so let's go make him a little bit smaller.
Please don't. Don't take the scissors.
Oh, we can't, they're chained to the table.
Don't scissor the teddy.
And it left blood for some reason. Teddy bear torso. And there's a paw print. Hey, cat. Now we're good. Oh, it was the little one. Wouldn't it be kind of weird if the teddy bear could get revenge? Oh. Well, it can.
No. No.
So yeah, that's...
Oh god! Yes, I just saw it. It was a little late. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, that's one of the main mechanics in this game. We get chase sequences. So once we trigger it, we just run away. And we're fine now. So yeah, in hard mode, the bear would actually continue to chase you, and you would have to kind of like run up to one of these rooms and have it chase you around and then run away. So it's also, I think that most of the things that chase you go your walking speed, but you can run. But most of the things that chase you in hard mode go your running speed. So it's super tricky to get away from stuff.
Because you actually can't if it has your running speed.
Mm-hmm.
You can only keep the distance. But did the original RPG Maker game also have a run button?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
That was pretty easy to script in even before it landed officially.
But you could already script it in 2K.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that was the first puzzle. Now, I think you said that you remember little bits of this game from the last time I played it.
That's the exact
room.
This
is probably one of the areas, yeah. We see this room a couple times.
Okay. Mata tells you to stop murdering teddies?
Don't worry, there will be no more teddy murder.
Every time I see a skull, I'm kind of like... puny little ones with your dumb bodies.
So yeah, this puzzle involves identifying poison, so let's test the super poison. We did it. But...
Great.
I like how it actually used the RPG Maker HP mechanic for that.
Oh, do your HP actually drop down if you go to the menu?
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
But yeah, that kills us, so we have to find another way to do it. So
give it to the teddy!
Let's lend him a hand. I guess we can't do it like that.
Yep, I figured... Okay. Alright.
Alright, so the actual solution is, because we got those teddy bear limbs, we can give him someone else's hand. He didn't die in vain.
When it comes to dying in this game is Sierra as fuck.
I'll be showing off all the fun deaths.
Okay.
There are some pretty dumb ones, like most of the chase things are just, oops, you touched it, you're dead now. So I'll try to not show off any of those.
Yeah, the teddy really startled me.
So yeah, basically, aristocrats used to use silverware because silver turned a certain color in poison, so we have to use that silver key we got in the soup, and that will identify whether or not it's poisoned. Because adventure games.
Yeah, I was just about to say, that's wrong.
Because we can't just use the key on the door.
So we already know that the soup was poisoned, but you can only open the door by putting the key into the... It's a witch's house. Okay.
I mean, we didn't know in this timeline. Ooh, spooky.
It's fucking soup in a skull. Oh. Hello, Miss Purple Hair. I think Marta is tense.
It will be fine.
Oh, look, there's a butterfly. Oh, moth.
Mm-hmm. Our objective for this one is to rescue the butterfly.
Oh, and I thought it would kill you. Okay.
No, it won't.
Yeah.
That trickster. Yeah, let's actually go get that hint. Save the butterfly. So let's go save the butterfly.
Well, okay. Will the statue follow you around? Or the armor, rather? It looks like
we saw
it.
it moving.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I was waiting for it. Alright, so we can't do that. But we got the hint that the spider's colorblind, so let's look into what that could mean.
It bit off your torso!
It's a big spider.
That's not how spiders eat!
So let's get some more lore that's strewn about the library. Their names are scratched out, so that's why you see that XX stuff. Oops. So yeah, that's the big thing. Keys don't open doors, just stuff open doors.
Puzzles do.
Mm-hmm. A book called A Funny Story. Do you want to read it?
Yes. Like, I want to read it, but it will take 5 seconds until I can read a text box, so...
This is actually a Celtic folktale, I think. Get it?
No.
If you probably don't have your volume on, but a random laugh track plays after you read it.
Ah. Okay.
Alright, so this guy wanted a rope. Let's give it to him.
It wasn't actually a funny story.
For that, we got the Book of Death.
Now that he has the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you.
He can tie up books now.
Yes, okay. Here I thought he would turn into a mini-boss from Lana 2.
Let's read the Book of Death. What could go wrong? I'm not sure what went wrong, but it went wrong. That's not how we use the Book of Death.
Her eyes got itchy, okay?
It's allergy season. Oh, There's a butterfly in that case. Let's take it. Oh, it's locked.
Oh. So, since the spider is colorblind, I see.
Mm-hmm. Put the Book of Death back in its place. It actually gives you the prompt to let you read it again, just in case you're not paying attention. And run.
I mean, it's just a scope. It's also really goofy looking, but gosh dang.
It's so good. And for some reason, that unlocked the butterfly case, so let's go play Switcheroony.
These puzzles are so random, Sean.
We're on the first floor, or I guess second. Now let's get the hell out of here.
The good old switcheroo. Can you run, please? I'm afraid. Oh gosh, dang it!
All right, so the butterfly's free now. Everything's happy. Oh, the cat's gone.
What did you do? You broke it.
So yeah, that door's unlocked now, and for some reason the library door is open. Let's see what happened.
Is there a reason to ever let go of the run button?
Not really.
Okay.
I guess he wasn't using it to tie books.
So he did turn into a mini boss from level 2.
Technically.
Yeah, it's a ghost suicide. He's not a ghost, he's an invisible person. Just like the chef in the room below. Hello, kitty cat. Yo!
And for some reason this wall's all bloody. I wonder why that is.
That's because you're going to touch it.
Alright, now let's show off those running skills.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
You did it.
Hey Julian, do you like frogs?
Yeah, I kinda like frogs.
Okay, let's
Like
take a
you.
frog with us. Aw, he loves us.
Aww.
And he helps us. So if we take
He's
a look
cute.
at the bridge, it's clearly too thin for us. We can try to cross it, but it's just a dumb animation, so I won't bother. So we can send the frog and he'll help us out.
He's the best.
Yep. And he's perfectly happy to.
Oh, I love that frog. Can't wait to see how he murders us.
He loves us, he wouldn't. It's not even the only room he helps us in, because he's
Purple hair girl.
She's fine.
You see, I love watching horror games, but I'm really bad at playing them myself because I'm constantly being startled. I enjoy being startled, but do you have to mirror this room by any chance?
Yup. So we can put our frog here and he'll just chill out and mirror the room for us. We have to do some more things though. There's a cake hidden in the cupboard and there's a cake on the table, so we have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a rose behind the potted plant, and if we investigate both of those potted plants, we'll see that there's one difference, so we have to go put the rose in the other pot.
Oh.
We also have to push this guy over here to match the fern placement. There we go. And I think it's over there, yeah, so we have to put the cake that we got on this side.
Oh, you actually even see the missing rose on the left side.
Mm-hmm. So now that's even, but we're still not done because these tea arrangements and those pictures aren't even. But we can change that too. Not quite. There we go, that's the tea. And how do we change the picture? Well, just investigate it, and there's a button.
Turn on Umbrella Girl.
Yep. That puzzle's a pain in hard mode because you have to go find the Umbrella Girl in another picture in another room.
Oh, huh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's neat.
And to finish the puzzle, we have to tear off the piece of paper because there's no paper on the other side.
Perfect.
Aw. Froggy doesn't want to be left behind, so let's pick him up.
And the room will murder us because it's not like a mirror.
No, it's fine.
Oh, he's so cute. I love him.
Just had to do it once. Let nothing distract you. Dun dun dun. Alright, let nothing distract you. Oh no, there's a knife. Let's move. Oops.
Okay. How did you get this? Okay. Okay, right. Got it.
Yeah. The note's very important and very literal.
Yeah, I thought about that already, but
Mm-hmm.
I also thought if you read the witch's diary, you would already die because you got distracted by the diary.
No, they do that again right here, though.
Okay.
See, there's like a save, and there's a cat, and there's a glowing thing, and an item, and it really wants you to move, but you can't. It's hungry.
Oh. The frog. Give it a try.
So yeah, there's clearly something that'll kill us on the other side of that door. And there's a small window on the door, so guess what we have to do?
Look through the window. Please don't. Aww.
Dark slimy scales. Yup. The frog is reluctant. Let's force it in.
You're a monster. Oh, look, Viola's actually sad about this.
We hear nothing. We see nothing. Let's open the door.
Killed your lover. This is so upsetting.
Oh, look, he's right there. Let's go back and look at him. Well.
Oh. Wait, what was up with that room now? Why didn't it bury you?
We're not going to worry about that.
It had demon spawn spelled all over it.
I love the cat.
Breaking the fourth wall.
So this
Just
puzzle's
in
cool.
my head right.
Go where only one eye is open. And if you go down the hallway, there's faces on the wall. So Let has 2 eyes closed,
Oh.
2 eyes closed, and 2 eyes open. So what do?
We poke the 2 eyes open dude in the eye.
An open eye drawn on the wall, an open eye drawn on the wall. Nope, not quite. And just to spoiler it, all of these mouths lead to death traps because none of them are one eye closed. So, any other ideas?
Go to the other side. I mean, to the left of the node. Is there left of the node even?
Nope. Nothing
Okay.
next to the note.
And what's with closed eyes? Can you interact with those?
It just says closed eye.
Oh.
And if we go in any of the mouths, it's a death trap. Any ideas?
Nope, give it to me.
Alright, well, it said go where one eye is open, and we don't actually have to care about the mouths, so let's just go where there's one eye open. La Mulana.
Gosh, dang it. Okay. Oh, the eye also stared at you when you went in.
Mm-hmm. Make noise in the 4 rooms.
This doesn't look healthy.
While we're here, just for fun, let's go back to where we found the frog. Maybe he's back there.
You murdered it and you know it.
You don't know that. Just because there was blood everywhere. The ignore everything room doesn't even come back.
Huh.
Huh.
Can we take the mirror frog? Amazing. Okay.
Everything gets revenge, it's fine. Blue eyes see the score. So
I'll mute for a second because shutters are being closed.
okay. So this is important. Normally the 11 card is the queen and the 12 card is the king, but it's different here, which is useful for a puzzle.
Wait, no, queen is always 12. You have the numbers from 2 to
Oh, that's
10.
right.
Yeah.
Just kidding. So here's a riddle for you, Julian.
Wait, let me turn on the light. Okay.
Hurry. Okay.
What?
I can be the sun, I can be sand, and I can be a bird. What am I?
Oh my god.
Well, it's got to be one of the items in this room, so...
The mirror.
You want to go with the mirror?
Because the mirror image can be anything, right? But also a clock can be anything.
Incorrect. It doesn't kill you, though, which is unusually merciful.
Huh.
But yeah, it's the clock.
Because it's on clock, then, yeah.
Yep, the thing actually tells you. Sundial, hourglass, yeah. Cuckoo clock. Alright, so this puzzle's kind of weird. There's a book that tells you, like, hereditary things, like people with certain hair are more likely to have certain colored eyes. And the hint for this room is that blue eyes see the score. So we find out that the black-haired lady is most likely to have blue eyes. So
Okay.
if we go to the other side of the room and investigate a hole in the wall,
Okay.
we find sheet music, aka a score. And that happens too. Let's take care of that. All good.
Okay, I was less scared of her.
And for some reason, this room changed. Let's go back here later. Hey.
So, purple hair girl.
Mm-hmm.
Is she the witch?
Yeah, it's pretty implied that she's the witch.
Okay. You
She's
need not play.
Mm-hmm. Let's play the piano anyway. What could go wrong?
It will eat you. Mario 64 style.
Yep. It's so good.
Wait, it's not Mario 64, is it? It's no, wait, it is 64.
Yeah, it's
Oh, is it
in the
Sunshine?
Boo House. No, it's 64. So yeah, let's give it some sheet music. And we need do nothing, so let's do nothing. And it plays a nice little song.
Cute.
Now we have a queen key and a king key.
Kinky.
Alright. Last set of rooms for this area.
So, oh, what was the noise you made in the queen room?
We haven't done it yet.
But the candle is lit. Okay, never mind.
Oops, we probably should have used a key for that, but maybe we can go apologize. Nope. It's just straight up shot. It's great. So let's play it with the queen key.
Marta really wants to see you dead.
New Witch's Diary. Houses are mean. That's the moral of this game.
That room entry was really hard to see for me. This really is very dark.
The original's a bit brighter, so I would probably be having troubles with it if I didn't already know where everything was. And let's go make noise in that last room.
God damn it!
Well, she didn't get you the first time.
Yes, I know. So you're turning the clock to 12?
Nope, we just have to turn it.
Oh.
And we're done with the floor. Hooray. Let's get the hell out of here.
Wait, why is Safe Cat still here? Oh, that's why Safe still here.
Guess we're not done with the floor.
Yep.
Well, the whole floor's in ruins now.
Great. No, cat! Yo.
Oh, cat's still here. He's fine.
Okay.
The cat's our buddy.
Okay, so far I did not get startled by the toy soldier.
He's just a cool toy shelter dude. It's fine. Guess it wants us to go this way.
There's also blood on the floor. So was it ketchup? It's a dining
kitchen.
hall.
Either's fine.
I'm pretty sure blood is not fine in the kitchen. But it's a kitchen in a witch's house.
Too hot to look inside. Oh well, let's see if we can find something. This room seems fine.
Where's the chef?
On break.
Okay. Gold chopsticks.
Mm-hmm. Now we can search inside the pot. Hey, we found a ring, but let's not be rude and put the chopsticks back where we found them.
It's books.
It's cool because you have to remember where you got them from the corpse, otherwise it kills you. But we got them from the ribs, so we're all good. You can't hear it, but there's a lot of creepy noises going on in that little area.
I will listen to it.
Someone's coming down the stairs, and we have to book it. Go, 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 go! And we're fine. That one's not particularly interesting either, so I didn't bother showing off what happens if you wait 5 seconds and you have to do that whole section over again, and I don't want to. So, carrying on. Is the cat still here? The cat's still here.
I did remember the chase sequence. Not chase sequence, but the countdown.
Mm-hmm. I think if I streamed it once before, then I would have stopped the next area, so... It'll all be brand new to you.
Nice.
And there is some lore thing with that statue, but I forget what it is. But it doesn't matter, we're done now.
Okay.
And that happened. Our stand saved us.
Of course it did. Alright. They are not on the corresponding table.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also one missing.
Mm-hmm. We'll be worrying about that one later.
Okay.
I think they also removed a puzzle from this one because I remember there being a number puzzle, but you don't have to do it in this game. It was just like a straight up math puzzle, so I can see why they didn't do it. And here we are, we're already on the final floor, but it's a long floor. How long we've been going? Yeah, we're all good. Oh, the tree doesn't like us. Birds eat greenery. Guess we have to go find a bird to release. And we have a bunch of bitchy flowers. And we have to go murder a flower. Aww. Also, let's grab a crystal skull. Why not? La Mulana. Uh-oh. I guess it'll be kind of hard to kill the flower. Uh-oh. That description sounds familiar.
Oh, okay. I can taste a twist coming up.
We have pigtails, oh no! I thought about not bothering with that death, but it's funny.
Okay. They also had to go with the blood puddle.
Yep. Alright, this is the key to all the puzzles in this area. It shows all the flowers and their meanings and what happens when you get stuff from them. And we'll just be going through that one bit at a time, so... Medicine. Well, we don't, so... Aw, rude. Alright, here's a logic puzzle.
Okay. Tell us how to accent flower.
So now we have to figure out which of the three ways they mentioned to pull it out or to kill the flower without us dying. If we do pull it out, we just get stabbed. You can save right before, or just like right before you talk to it and just brute force it, because it's really fast and easy that way. But we won't bother. It's pluck.
Why is it pluck?
I think it's because it's of how one of the flowers says to kill it, and the flowers are liars, so you just kind of have to logic it out. But again, you can just brute force it, and it's really fast and easy.
Yeah, I didn't read one of the things. The screen turned red. Did you take damage?
When I pulled that out, it just flashed red because we killed it.
Okay.
Because why wouldn't it? Alright, got another crystal skull.
Nice.
Don't know what that's about yet. And we learned from that book that white flower petals are for medicine, so let's give this poor dude some medicine.
Puny dumb little ones. With your puny dumb little bodies.
Mm-hmm. Oops, we have to go talk to the flowers first. My mistake. Now that we're flower murderers too. It's really their fault, we're just like true neutral. Hey, purple girl.
Aww.
Now we have the medicine, and it's the white plants, or the white pollen rather. Aw, he can't take the medicine yet, but it knocked the cage door loose, so we can open that now. And we read that the bird eats greenery, so... There's our next clues. There's a path up there that opened up too, but we're gonna go to this one first.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a poison room. Oh, this section of the room is safe, but we have a time limit, and if we actually go up and touch the purple stuff, we just vaporize instantly. And here's a pretty big hint for our next puzzle. Forward, right, left, forward, left, right, or left, right, rather. And we can just reset the timer by exiting and going back.
Forward, right, left, forward, right, left, forward, right, left. Okay.
And we'll be seeing that puzzle very shortly.
Once you have 3 skulls, you mean?
I have 3 skulls, but there's a 4th one. But it's on the way.
Oh. Okay.
We don't need, like, 11 or 12 or whatever. We're fine.
Also, hi, Tor. Sorry.
Hello, Tor.
And yes, this is the remake.
Mm-hmm. Big hole with no visible bottom. Alright, you want to take a stab at this one, Julian?
Sure.
So we have the skull room, and we read from that
okay.
thing about the soldier's patrol pattern. And we have 4 missing skull parts, so we have to figure out which direction to face those 4 skulls. So I'll sit here and give you a minute to look at it if you want to give it a try.
The one in the top left needs to face down. Wait, does it? Like face forward, yes. And forward, right, left, forward. So the next one needs to face to the right.
This one?
And the bottom left one.
Bottom left one to the right.
Bottom right to the left.
And the last one?
Forward.
And did you do it? Aw. You were close. It's, this one's left, and this one's right.
Forward, right, left.
It's, from the center, you go clockwise in a spiral kind of a thing, so...
Oh, I thought you would spiral inwards.
No, I think the thing said start from the middle.
Oh, I didn't catch that one. I didn't read it. Okay, I love this one. Yeah.
Alright, so now we have a pool of water. There was something in the water too, let's check that out. Uh-oh. So yeah.
You deserve that one.
Yep. If you talk to them 3 times, you die. I hope Marta's happy now.
She was happy before.
Oh, okay.
About something.
Now we have a flashlight. Hooray. Because reasons.
Okay.
There was a room in here that we couldn't go to because it was dark, but now that we have a flashlight, we can. And it's creepy as fuck. So yeah, the flashlight works automatically. Some items have like an auto effect next to them.
It also doesn't work very well.
No. Look under table. A small rich Ross is on the floor. Let's take it. Let's take a look at it. That's not right. La Mulana.
Okay, I just saw it. And the wristwatches also. Oh, hey, Beharit. God damn it! What? What?
So yeah, leave the wristwatch alone. It's not yours. Don't be rude.
But what if I wanted to bring it back to that person? What?
It's not the wristwatch that we need.
No, it's fine, but... Okay. I'm upset. God damn it, witch girl, go away.
I thought the portrait changing was really cool.
Yes, it was, but...
This is what we want.
That death was really uncalled for. I mean, it's good that the puzzles aren't very...
These weren't here before.
Hello?
You were saying?
I was saying that at least the puzzles aren't very complex. Okay. So the trial and error behind it isn't as bad.
This hallway's a lot longer than it used to be. And we dropped the bottle. Uh-oh. And there's something
That's
chasing
that
us.
kid.
And we're fine.
Run as fast as you can.
Yep. Now we got the jade pipe, and we can let that dude vape.
Nice. Hidden in the dark.
Mm-hmm. That was indeed the darkness.
Uh-huh.
She mad. It's gonna save real quick because the next bit can actually kill me if I'm not careful.
Oh, are you wearing the shoes now?
No.
And here...
The game wants me to, though, but if you wear them, you just die instantly. It's not very interesting. You have to do something first.
I thought your shoes changed.
Nope, they've always been red.
Okay.
And they actually took a thing out of this room, too, because what used to happen is a skeleton used to pop out at you and just, like, slowly crawl at you, and you had to keep mashing to open the cell door, but they just kind of took that out. It's kind of hard to...
I mean,
people are having problems with it.
I also think coming to the idea, mash the button is not very intuitive.
And we got the hit let them bleed. And now we have glass shoes, and we're wearing them automatically, and now we can walk on that poison stuff. So, let's get out of here.
Nice. I just don't know why shoes allow you to walk on poison.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh god! I still love you, Mr. Skeleton, but... Fuck you.
Alright, so we can walk on the stuff, but we still have a timer, so let's not walk slow. Hey.
Yeah, just clap.
What do you suppose a friend is, Julian?
Somebody that saves the game for me.
Aw, she didn't kill us. Instead, we're here. Thank you.
Oh. So made her my friend.
So yeah, this was the math room. There was like a math puzzle on right here, and you had to solve one in each corner, and it was kind of dumb. So they took it out.
Don't say math is dumb. Playing with my feelings here.
Cute little bottle. Medicine that will... Oops. Medicine that wilts the witch's roses, so we can get past those roses now. Medicine to kill me.
Right?
Hey, there's that doll. Well, part of it anyway.
Hi.
Let's leave! Good thing we got past those eyeballs. Hey, what's that noise? Oops. Yeah, if you just dally there, they come chase you still.
That's kind of cute.
It's pretty funny. It's the only time something like that happens, at least in normal mode.
Marta is cheering for your deaths now. Marta is cheering for your deaths now.
So let's get the hell out of here. And now the entire garden's dead.
Great.
Cat's gone.
Not so great.
Poison room isn't poison anymore.
Yeah, now you can walk to the right.
Mm-hmm. Now we can get the other half of that doll. And I actually tried, but you can walk on these and kill them, but if you kill them all, nothing happens, which I thought was sad.
Aww.
Oh, there's the cat. So a fun thing I found yesterday when I was doing a practice run, if you go back to the skull area, that happens.
Okay. uh,
Also, there's
I will never not love skeletons.
Also, there's some flavor text on these cell doors now. In the
Okay.
And all those liar plants are dead too. Yay. And in the light novel, that's a big part of the backstory. The witch was pretty much just ignored all her life and was horribly sick, and her parents like gradually got fed up with her and ignored her and drifted further away and stuff.
Alright. So it's an abuse story, basically.
Mm-hmm. And the clock is eating something. Let's not bother it.
I thought it was eating one of the flowers.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Nice.
Got a doll.
I don't trust it.
Come to my room. Everything's bright and happy now. It's fine. Aww.
Hey.
If you walk over it, it makes a squishy sound.
No way. Aww.
If you go through the entire game without saving, the cat will actually be alive there and give you a bunch of the backstory.
Huh.
But you can also just read the light novel, which is much easier. Alright, ready to end the game?
Yes, sir.
Let's read the last witch's diary. I'm going to take her body. I'm going to live in her body. It's okay, right? Because we're friends. She'll give me her body. Because we're friends. That's why you came to play with me today. Right, Viola? And the witch really wants our bod. It lets us save here, so that's merciful. And final chase sequence, let's run!
Okay. Dude, Jesus Christ, he... Whoa. She took up on her crawling speed really quickly.
Mm-hmm. And we're out.
Oh boy.
What's this? Got a letter. The missing first half of the letter. Our dad was trying to warn us about the witch the whole time, but we lost that part of the letter. Oh well, it's fine. Let's get the hell out of here. And time. It's our dad. Hooray.
Will he shoot us?
No, we're fine.
I don't trust it.
Uh-oh. It's fine. He's got a gun.
Jesus. How much body horror can you fit in 2 dimensions? The answer is a lot.
Alright, that was the witch's house.
Are there multiple endings?
There sure are. We'll be doing that right after the credits.
Alright.
So, do you remember that thing I told you to remember?
What was it? What was it about?
It's at close to the beginning. I told you to remember something.
Yeah?
In the first area, there's a dresser that says to come back when the house is back to normal.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
when the witch is chasing us, the house is back to normal. So we have to take a quick detour to that area,
Alright.
and that'll give us the true end once we escape.
Okay. Wait, you're saying that your father shooting the witch in the face is not the true ending?
Mm-hmm.
Will she crawl after us right now? Because those credits look sketchy as fuck.
Not say anything. And
Kitty cat.
alright, and we can just continue right from that spot. So
Alright.
let's run. You like chase sequences, right?
I love them. They're my favorite.
Obviously, this one's the hardest one, and there's a couple of things that try to stop you along the way. I think there was even more in the original, but it's not so bad on this one. This part is hard, though, because it's narrow. So we have to go up here to this room, go in the corner, mash the button to get the Ellen's knife, wait for Ellen to come up to us so we can loop around, and we're good now. A small knife. Yeah, now we can just end the game just like we did the first time.
I actually don't want to know what this is like in hard mode.
It's hard.
It sounds tedious.
Yep. It's not even fun hard, it's just you're dead now hard.
What's the description on Alan's knife?
A small knife.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Here's the true end.
I hate legless girl.
You can actually make out what she's saying.
Oh, shit.
We were safe the whole time.
I hate this.
It gets worse.
Yes, I super hate this.
And that was the witch's house.
Wow. I mean, I kind of expected it, but I didn't expect it to end so brutal.
Yeah, you get little suspicions throughout, but you don't really know how bad it gets. So basically, Ellen was the witch, and she was a sick child all her life, even as a witch.
Uh-huh.
And she basically was the witch of the forest and was in that house for quite a long time. She would just basically lure children into woods and kill them because the house wanted souls, and it kept her alive for longer. But she finally got fed up with it and lured in a girl who she kind of liked. And yep. And actually, Viola said that she would just trade her body for a day, just so that she could be happy for a day. But obviously, Ellen didn't stick to that. And Viola could control the house and stuff, but it's Ellen's house, so there was no way she could actually kill her permanently. The cat's actually like some demon who like arranged this whole thing, so that's why he was following you the whole time. And because the house got so many souls and stuff that he could move on and be super demon cat or whatever, and that's why the cat said at the end, because he doesn't need that body anymore.
To's asking, isn't there a good ending?
The first ending was the good ending.
The
less you know, the better.
Bliss.
But no, those are 2 endings. And the one we saw is the true ending.
Alright.
So, final thoughts?
I'm gonna have nightmares, but I'm definitely going to read the short story tonight.
I would actually highly recommend it. It's really good. I have it physically, but it's in Japanese. But the person who translated this, Fiji person, actually translated the light novel as well, and you can find it on the site still, I believe.
Nice. I will check it out right now.
It's also super short chapters, so you can read it in little bursts and stuff, like most light novels are. I actually don't know if the hard mode has any additional endings. I don't think it does. I think it just gives you all the lore that the light novel gives you. But yeah, I'll track that down and put in the description as well as the game downloads and all that good stuff. Because, like I said, this is the remake. It's not free, but the free version is still available. But if you want to support Fummy, I would highly recommend the Steam version. It's good. And it has
Alright, I am going to post the... I will just send you a link to a readable version of the light novel.
Okay, cool.
And done.
Alright, well, thank you, Julian. I hope you enjoyed this horrible nightmare.
I totally did. And I will not sleep today.
We'll be playing worse games someday.
Great!
Look forward to that, and thanks everyone for watching, and see you next time.
See you then.